Greetings, everyone. I'm trying to fix my mic here. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Welcome to the Hourglass. Welcome back. All right, so I wanted to see. So I wanted to see what are they not telling you. What are your person not telling you, or what are they not telling you? This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be platonic. This could even be family situation. You know what? Hold on, you guys. I'm just trying to fix my mic here. All right, so yeah, let's see what they're not telling you, what they can or what they won't, or what they're dying to tell you that they're not telling you. Stand your ground. So I feel like they want to tell you that they may appreciate how empowering you are, how much confidence that you build, how much action that you take. Wow, inspired passion. So you inspire a lot of passion in this person. The inspired passion has been coming up in most of my readings. Today it was in one of my readings, the first one today. So if you want to check that out, what's up with your person? So it's like a update and energy tap on your person that card came out of. So I'm going to do 3 videos today. All of them may be a continuation of the last one. So take it how it resonates. You're welcome to join in and watch all of them. I hope that it is entertaining. We have stay connected. So this person may not be telling you that they want to stay connected with you. All right, so that's something that they're not telling you. So we're about to see what else. I saw the new beginnings card. They want to have fun with you. So this could be someone that you stop talking to. You know who it would be in the first 10 minutes of this video, all right? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We all have free will, so what comes through the cards, it's not guaranteed that this person would take action. So keep that in mind. We all have a destined, a fated path, but again, free will lead us into a different direction, all right? Soul power. So they may not be telling you that they respect you a lot. Something about your soul is very beautiful, is very powerful, is very confident. So you may be a very strong individual, a very strong soul. Strong-minded individual. Okay, so the animal card has been coming up. All right, so this card is letting you know that the creatures, the plants, everything that came from the earth, it's a miraculous gift to us. And animals is a spiritual companion. And it's asking you to take the lesson from whatever animal that you may be dreaming about, seeing, attracted to. Maybe you have to like research it and see what type of spirit lesson or spiritual lesson that these animals has to offer you at this time. Some of you may be a turtle, birds. What they're not telling you is they want to give back to you, and something about self-love. So they may need to fill their own cups in order to give anything to you, all right? So you may have dealt with somebody that was very low in confidence. They may have been the exact opposite of you, but still trying to mirror you. All right, beloved, let's clear it one more time. We want a new message, new energy, please. So this may or may not resonate. All right, so mother's love. This came out a lot in the first reading. I feel like somebody's mother is trying to reach out to you. This could be someone that's deceased or has crossed over. And they're trying to reach out to you. This person may have some type of necklace, a necklace around their neck. If it's not a female, this person could embody feminine energy. So it could be a man that's very motherly to you, that had a motherly bond, a very nurturing bond with you. I feel like they're trying to contact you. So if your mom is still living on this earth, maybe you need to reach out to her, see what's up, rebuild some type of nurturing bond there. So I mentioned in the previous video that this pink supermoon really had an effect on me. I mentioned that I had 2 heart thumps, like my heart beat really hard twice. The number 2 has been showing up a lot lately in my cards that I was playing with last night. The TV actually mentioned the number 2 when I was looking at the number combination. So 2s may be very significant to a lot of you. And yeah, right when I was recording a video of the pink full moon where the clouds was moving around it, and you could see that pink hue. So when I got inside last night from, recording, I replayed the video and my heart thumped twice. And my mom at that time sent me a picture of the pink moon wherever she's at. And I felt very connected. I felt like very confident in what's to come, or in the ethers at that very moment. So it was beautiful for me. It was very fast. It was flashed, but I felt good. So we have letting go. The time has come to let go of some type of outcome that you may have about a situation. So this person may not be telling you that they're letting go of an outcome. Possibly between the both of you, they may be releasing a lot of emotional constraints that held them back in the past. They're now trusting the guidance of their higher self, of the Almighty Divine. And they may be having the best intentions at heart right now for you. Soul power is coming up again with gift back. So, they could be gaining some type of, they're tapping into their true essence to give back. So like I said, they're filling their own cup with self-love to give back to you. One more card, beloved. So triple confirmation of them gaining some type of self-love, self-care to give back. So this is something that they're not telling you. Too many cards, beloved. Have hope. One more card, please. Thank you. So we have seek. This person may be still trying to seek the answers here, the truth. Now we have the Father's love coming out. So this may be a very strong bond that this person feels for you. This could also be your father. Some of you have both parents that are deceased, and somehow they are trying to connect to you, or they're trying to contact you, but you may have some emotional constraints from the past. This could be this person, what they're not telling you, if they have a lot of mommy and daddy issues that they really need to let go of. They may have had some type of perfect outcome that they wanted for their parents, for their family, and it just did not happen. This could be your person with their children. They could have wanted a family, or they thought that they were going to have a family, and it didn't work out that way. They may have gotten cheated on, and this is another block, a constraint that holds them back from being who they need to be to get things flowing with you guys' connection or relationship. We have the Seek card. This person, again, we have leaves falling away here. So they're seeking some type of truth. They're seeking some type of peace of mind or peace in their heart. And to allow that to happen, they really need to accept peace. First and foremost, they need to accept their higher self and the Most High Divine. This may be an obstacle, or it's very complicated or difficult for this person because of the way how their father and mother loved them. That could be something that's missing from them, and this is something that they need to work on. This may be something that you cannot help them with, and this is why they're not telling you. All right. But I'm seeing that they have a very strong bond with you. This person may want to protect you. They may want to provide. A lot of the energies today feels like that King of Pentacles energy. I want to protect. I want to provide for you. I want to be that pillar, that person that you come to. But I can't be that right now because I have a lot of things that I have to let go within myself to project that for you. So even though they want to be that person for you, they have a lot of emotional constraints because of the role models, or they're not having very empowered people in their life to help them be that person. So they may have to really reparent or reinvent themselves at this time. And this is why we have seek. They're seeking the truth. They're seeking possibly their true essence, with the soul power showing up there as well. Trying to tap into that reservoir of power, of infinite power. Seeing how all of this is connected. Their past, how the way they grew up is very connected to the way that they treat this connection or whatever it is between the both of you. All right. Let's get some more details out here. They're being guided here, and I feel like they need to make space for this peace, this guidance, by removing or releasing a lot of emotional constraints that kept this person stuck in the past. This person could be married, or they have just a very cynical outlook on commitments, because again, it stems from their mom and their pop's relationship. Maybe their parents were married and they saw a lot of things that make them feel like marriage is just like a business partnership. It's all about what you could get. A letter B, I saw Brian, Brittany, Britain. Something else is coming through. Free yourself. So this person is needing to free themselves. They need to take back control of their life. Whatever they've been constrained to has been hurting them, has been restricting their own magical power or their own spirit soul power as well. It takes time for this person to develop some type of soul power or spiritual power as well, and they know this, but they feel trapped, and they know by keeping themselves trapped to the past, stuck in the past, it's hurting the hell out of them. It's limiting their power. So they're seeking some type of truth on how to do that, possibly seeking the energy that they need. They've been deceiving themselves for a very long time, this person. This is what they're not telling you. Beloved, one card, please. Thank you. This could be your soulmate, or they feel like you are their soulmate, something that they're not telling you. But again, they have to let go of their past. They saw something at a very young age that stuck with them, that traumatized them. Healing family issues. Healing family issues, yeah. I feel kind of sad. This person may be feeling very sad inside for a very long time, and this is something that they never told you. I feel like if this person has children or grandchildren, if this person had a family, when you met this person, they may have been sharing family duties with someone that they have children with. I definitely feel for some of you, they thought that they were going to stay with this person. But as they heal, as they release, as they surrender their past or their outlook, see, they were picking partnership that reflect what their mom and dad had. And they were living through that paradigm. They were living out that program because of what they saw. When they start to seek the truth, when they start to seek their own power, their soul power, and heal, releasing the past, we saw free yourself, taking control of their life, they start to see that this person that they wanted to build a life with was reflecting the trauma or the wounds that their parents projected on them. I just heard, I forgive my parents because they were just doing the best with what they had, or the best that they know of at that time. So this person is starting to understand that their parents was not perfect, and they were living out their own hurts and wounds. So this person is very attentive person. They could be very observational. They observe a lot. I feel like they're trying to do something different with their children, but their children may be very innocent to what they're trying to teach them. I feel the need to say that their family is protected, or the children is going to be fine. If this is the person that you have a child with, and you thought that you guys were going to be together, it's because they're projecting the wounds of their parents onto this connection. And it's now time for them to let go. They're being invited to seek the truth about their own actions, their own beliefs when it comes to their parents. This is a soulmate connection that you guys had or have. I feel like this person may have a divorce, or you guys may have divorced each other, but there's still love here. There's still a need to be close. There's still a deep affection here with the both of you. Or they have this cynical expectation of divorces ending in marriages, and marriages ending in divorce. This is why they shy away from that, because again, they saw their moms and their pops, right? Finances and career may be an issue that's affecting, or is a factor here in you guys' connection. So what they're not telling you is they're fucked up in their financial situation. They may have had a divorce and somebody sucking the life out of their pockets. And this is something that they're not telling you. They may have broken up with someone that they thought was going to be their family, and they're now having to pay child support. They may be co-parenting with someone that they're having to pay money out of. They may be filing for bankruptcy, or their small business seem to be getting a hit here because of the economy. I feel like if this person has children, they were trying to provide for them. They're trying to provide for their children here, and could be pulling them away from you. I feel like this person tried to hold on to a baby mother, a baby daddy for the sake of the children, but they couldn't. As soon as they heal situations with their parents, they couldn't hold on to this person. The ethers came in and broke something up here. The ethers break this person's family up because it was not destined for this person to stay there, even though they have children. They worry about their children a lot. For some of you, this person may have problems with their own children, and this worries them. They feel like their fatherly love or their motherly bond is in jeopardy with their children. Somebody's pretending here, wearing a mask. So again, this is things that they're not telling you. They're pretending about something here. I feel like they're very worried and they try not to show it. They try not to show it to affect their children. But again, they're being protected here. I feel like there are guardians here that's protecting these bond, or this is the bond between the both of you. I feel like the both of you suffer from similar family issues with your parents. You keep me guessing and feeling unworthy. So it says, you keep me guessing, can't take my eyes off of you. This person could be very observant. Didn't I mention that? Very observant or observant online. This could be in the present as well. They feel very triggered, insecure, and unworthy of this soulmate connection, and they're trying to let that go. They know that their soul needs work, and this is why they're seeking energy or tapping into that reservoir of power. This seems to be a teacher for this person, and they may not have been ready. Tell me more, beloved. What does my viewer needs to know about their person? What are they not telling them? Present energy, current energies only. Thank you. There's a need to grow here and cultivate this connection. Forgiveness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took things for granted. Can we move past this? I'm healing. I'm letting go. Double confirmation. I believe my own lies. Self-sabotage, denial. So this person could have told themselves that they need money. They need an exact amount of money to make something happen between the both of you. They could have been telling themselves that money seems to be what's going to help him. Money was the issue. Finances, wanting to keep their finances afloat. They could have been telling themselves a lot of lies that they don't make enough money to have you or to make things work. The distance is a problem. My kids this, my kids that, but it was all lies that they were telling themselves. And now they're coming, they're seeking the truth, and they have now realized that they were in denial because they were projecting a karmic cycle, a way of living from what they saw as a child. And it's like they're wanting forgiveness. They're forgiving their family. They're forgiving themselves here. Change your energy. Pretending again. So this person needs to change their energy, or they're changing that energy. I'm dissatisfied with my life currently. This person is broke. This person doesn't have any chips. So in the past, they may have been telling you or making excuses about not having enough money. And when they did, they still didn't do anything. And now that they are really, really broke here, it's like, damn. It's like, I had the opportunity. What if I should have that, I should have this. It's like a tornado of I should have, but I didn't. So this person may be pretending like they're unbothered, or they're pretending like a lot of things are not affecting them. I guess because they feel like if they pretend or if they ignore it, if they sit in denial, things would disappear magically. But it's like it was deception. It sabotaged this person's life. And I feel their children or the way how they grew up, it's heavily on this person's mind. This person is very annoyed with how life is going right now. They feel like they've been stringed along in a different situation, or they feel like they have stringed you along because of their self-deception. This person is very unmotivated, and it's like if you guys are not talking, this is making it worse. I feel like darkness, like falling in darkness, and that's because they need to start letting go of a lot of these negative or false constraints about their emotions, about how they truly feel. So this person needs to do a lot of work, and it stems back from their mom and their pops. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Something about their parents, man, their father, their mother. It's deep. We have the strength card. They're needing to have a lot of strength, inner power, that soul power to come forward, but they're unmotivated at this time because they're dissatisfied with the outcomes in their life. They had a whole scenario in their mind about how things should be or how it should have worked out. But again, the ethers came in and separated them from their children. I feel like they were pouring in a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort into children that may not have been theirs, or I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to sound like this, but I feel like they have been putting in a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of money into children that were not appreciative of this person. And this worries them a lot because it's almost like whatever happened in that situation broke this person away from their children. And it's like they were able to move on to a stepdaddy or a stepmommy. And this kind of fucked with them. It triggered something about them, about remembering something with their parents as well. It's like the children or their children parents moved the fuck on, was able to have another family, was able to have another child, another spouse, another individual in their life, and it fucked with them. It reminded them possibly of their father having children elsewhere, or their mother using manipulation tactics. So it reminded them, a painful reminder here. And you know what they're not telling you is that it's like I made the wrong turn somewhere and I got lost. I was too caught up with money, with my children, with wanting to be a better person for my children, and it was all a lie. So if you met this person and they had like a child with someone else, they were living with someone else, they were trying to make that work, but it was a lie. So they push you to the side, you potentially being the person that they should have worked things out with for things that are not supposed to be permanent. So it's like detrimental, very dissatisfying. They feel annoyed. I think they feel like they're stupid, or they feel like they're easily fooled. So this could cause, or this could trigger them to pretend like they didn't just went through an ordeal that took everything from them. So we have change your energy. This could be them telling you, you need to change your energy in some way. So we have the Ace of Cups energy. I feel like they feel unloved or unloved. What is that I'm hearing? I feel like they don't deserve love. Like love has been poured out of their life, out of their heart. Very interesting. And, you know, with the Ace of Cups showing up, I feel like they have a lot of love for you. They would like to have this new emotional beginning with you, knowing that they may found out you are their soulmate. But because of these healing with their family issues, with what they went through, this could be like last year or 5 years ago. It's like they're still not releasing it. It's still some type of constraint because of it. So a lot of us are dealing with people that are not forthcoming of the hurt in their life, the betrayals, and they're projecting it onto us, and we're not knowing what the hell is going on. Some of us may be feeling like, it's due to us not being good enough, but this person is actually projecting that on you. And it could stem from their parents not showing them enough love, neglecting them, having more children elsewhere, falling for another family. They feel like they're unworthy, that they were not good enough, and projecting that on you. We have the Four of Cups, confirmation, I'm dissatisfied with my life. Reflecting on the things that was given to them. They may not even be recognizing the blessings in their life right now, which could be this soulmate connection between the both of you. I feel like whoever this were, they got pregnant for someone else. So if they had a family that they were working towards, that person stepped out and got pregnant for someone else, or had a next child elsewhere, and it fucked them up. It reminded them of their dad, who may have been very promiscuous, having children, or their mom having children or moving on. Monica, Strength card. Ace of Cups. There's a strong love between the both of you. Strength card, Ace of Cups. This bond between the both of you is the strongest bond that they ever experienced. But because of the pain of what they went through, it's constraining this person away from you. And this person is broke, so their self-esteem is like fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? Or if they're not broke, the money's not coming in. Evelyn. I heard Evelyn. Evelyn, that's a beautiful name. Evelyn. Oh no, I heard Arwen? Aragon. Whoa, that's Lord of the Rings? What is that pendant she gave to Aragon? Arwen? That fairy lady? She gave Aragon that pendant around her neck, sacrificed her immortality for him. I don't know, you guys. I don't know where that came from. All right, beloved. This is a very strong love they have for you. Yeah, I feel like they have this strong intimacy with you. Strong desire to be intimate with you. Wow. Beloved, let's bust down this tarot and show us the key characters in this story, please. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Yeah. So they're keeping themselves restricted. And I say they're keeping themselves restricted because of the lies that they're telling themselves, or the lies that they believed in, that kept them in a situation. It's like loyalty kept them in a situation. No, that's not how it goes. It's like they should have used their common sense with this person that hurt them, or something that they did. They went into a situation that reflected the dynamic of their parents, and yeah, it's fucked them up. This person may be very afraid to do anything because they're not trusting what the hell is going on with them. They can't tell the lie from the truth. Ouch. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. This person could be kind of like stingy with their money, with their resources right now. I feel like they had this dream. They had a dream, they had an outcome that they were sticking by, they were working to, they poured a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of money into, and the shit was not real. It was pulled away from them. It was painful. This person is very dissatisfied with their results. This is causing them to be unmotivated. This is why we have changing your energy from pretending. So they're pretending like they don't give a fuck, but it hurts. It's hurting them. It's keeping them trapped in some type of emotional unhappiness. Are they fighting this? And money is just, maybe this person is using money to pick them up, to lift them up. This is things that they're not telling you. I want to see about this soulmate, beloved. What is this soulmate telling me? What is that soulmate card telling us? Here we go with the Strength. All right, so listen. Soulmate. I asked to clarify the soulmate. It could be a very strong soulmate bond. This is the strongest bond that they ever experienced with you. But this person lacks inner power, soul power right now. They're still seeking the truth about their own selves. They told themselves a lot of lies that kept them in situations that they didn't belong in. But again, they were repeating a cycle that their parents projected onto them. They healing wounds from their parents, all right? So we have the Strength card. Um, they know that they have to be strong within to make this happen with you. We have Gemini, we have Leo, we have some air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we have the Six of Wands. Could be talking about Leo here again. So strong Leo, we have strong Gemini presence as well. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So listen, it probably hurt this person to end things with you. This is a strong bond between the both of you, but they had to end things with you, and it was painful for them as well. I don't even know how to set my cards up right now. So yeah, I feel like they didn't give enough. They decided to give elsewhere, and they're starting to see that they didn't make the right choice. This person could have been very egotistical, or they were vibrated from their ego, feeling to stay in a very familiar kind of dynamic or programming. I feel now that with the Lovers card, they're now aware of they should have give to this connection because this connection is stronger. No matter what happened in this person's life, they're always reminded of you. They're always directed back to you. So this love stands the test of time. It's very strong. It has a strong connection. All right. And I feel like they're gaining knowledge of that, starting to understand that this is a protected energy as well. Something about the hands. Maybe you guys held hands and they felt the strong connection through the hands. Who is this? Is this, some of you believe in archangels. So this could be Archangel Raphael, the healing angel. So there's a healing energy. Some archangel here is healing this connection for you guys, but your person may be still resistant, or they're still holding back what they could give, because again, they're unmotivated because of believing their own life. So they're very insecure of their own truth. They can't tell the lie from the truth here. But again, Raphael, I guess that's what you call that archangel, is helping them to heal. It's helping them to see the strength in this bond. All right, helping them to see that it's successful here. It's success. This is a win here. But again, the pain is constricting this person because they had a whole outlook with someone else or something else here, and it just didn't work out. This person could have been betrayed from somebody else that they felt dead to, or they felt like that person was their soulmate and they fucked them over for finances. And they're not telling you this. They're not telling you this. We have this Five of Swords. Yeah, they played a lot of mind games with you. This person could have committed a crime and you didn't know, or this is a crime of love. Hey, it's a lot of lion energy. This person could be very dominant, or they could be very territorial energy, or they could be the cowardly lion head, pretending like they're very strong and dominant and fearless, but there's the exact opposite. So with the lion, what I get to here is this could be Archangel Michael wanting to heal the situation as well. So it's a lot of archangels here. And you know, those of you that are aware that archangels are the one that communicates and carries out the Most High divine plans. So this was a divine orchestrated plan from the Most High divine. Like I said, the ethers, the Most High divine came in and tear down, it broke down this person's outcome that was false. What they were living by was a false program, and these archangels came in their environment, these people that they were holding on to, that they were trying so hard to make things work. The archangels, the ethers, the environment came in and dismantled that, and it was very painful. And it was very painful for you too, because this person, you could have known that this person was given to this situation. And you may have known, you may have gotten some type of download, you may have intuitively know that they were pouring into something that was not real, it was broken. Six of Pentacles energy underneath with the Chariot, Cancer. So this person wants to negotiate with you. This is something that they're not telling you. So they may be coming to the end of actually healing and releasing what the hell they just went through. Because again, they resisted or they refused to change. And what happened was that force created a crisis for them to wake up, for them to unstuck their fucking selves, right? Because that was not part of their plan. This situation was not helping them evolve. They were repeating something that was supposed to be done with. They were the chosen one to stop that. And that's why the crisis came in. With the Five of Swords could talk about a crime being done here. Committing a crime. This could be the Five of Swords. It's a lot to this card. It not only means this person was playing a lot of mind games. They were being deceptive. They were trying to win at all costs. Yeah, I feel like all of that above, they were trying to win at all costs, and they could have been playing with you, not telling you the truth, letting you think what you want, being very hurtful, creating a lot of tension and betrayals, right? Because we have the painful ending. So it was a lot of betrayals between the both of you or in this person's life. But it could have been very violent, a very abusive situation that they were in and not telling you. Somebody may have stand up for themselves here, or they need to gain the courage and the strength to really stand up for what they believe in. But that's the thing. It's so much tension, so much loss that they're not knowing what to believe here. You may have had to walk away from this person, and it was very painful as well, you guys. It took a lot of strength for you to make a decision for this person. Anyway, so now we have finances and career with the Six of Pentacles. So this person could be receiving blessings right now, but it's very like, it's not, it may be very small, but it feels like it's consistent. But it may not be what this person wants, and this is what is causing them to feel dissatisfied with the Four of Pentacles, being very greedy. So they may be receiving some type of reward or fairness or equality due to this ending or this crisis, but they're not satisfied with it. I just heard they want too much. I feel like they're receiving fairness in a situation with their finance, but it's like they're still not satisfied. It's like they want more, or they feel like they deserve more when it comes to their finances. So this is things that they're not telling you, that they're dealing with a situation or they're overcoming. They're letting that go finally, and they're just not satisfied to actually come in and do something, but they do want your attention, but they're keeping themselves restricted from you, or they're restricted because of this circumstance, causing a negative feeling on them. All right, so this is why they have seeking the truth or seeking some type of soul power or essence with the soul power card, because this is something that they need to work on, or this is what they're currently working on. So when the dust settles, this person may try to come back, or try to come back your way. When they feel like that courageous lion again, they're going to try and come back. Or maybe they're going to receive assistance that's going to help them with their finances. And this is going to help them try to have victory with you. Or it could be these archangels that's going to be giving them a fair chance in some way. Because like I said in the beginning, this is very protected energy. This person is being protected. So even though they're going through a very messed up time in their life, it's happening for them to bring out their spiritual gifts. Number one is helping them to be who they really are, because this person has been living in a lot of self-deception for a very long time. It stems back to their family. They may be the chosen one to have to stop this generational curse or this generational karma, but it's hurting them really bad and they're trying not to show it. Yeah. So sarcophagus is, this is a sarcophagus card. So there is progression happening in this person's healing. Now we see here that this could be a 3-day, or a lot could happen in 3 days. This coffin often signifies this clarity or this purification for 3 days, or however long this person needs to purge, to release, and to forgive a lot of things that weighs them down. We have Anubis. You may be very attracted to Anubis, or something about them. You may have like a left eye, or the eye of Horus on your neck, or a necklace, or you have a tattoo. You're deeply into Egyptian mythology or theories here. So they may be having to really stand on their own, or stand up for what they believe in, or stand up for themselves. With the Nine of Pentacles, they really need to be independently or self-made when it comes to their money. This person could be overworking at times, and they need to really balance out. It's like they needed fairness in their life, and things had to happen. It's like they learned the hard way. It's like I'm feeling very, my heart is hurting the hell out of me right now. So they're not telling you a lot of these things because either they don't want to seem weak, or they just don't know what to believe anymore. It's like they don't know what to believe anymore. We have the polar bear. Awesome. All right, so there's a gentle, strong strength. It's a strength to this person. So we have the public card, or the garden card. So this person may be getting public recognition, or they're going to have some type of public recognition. They're going to be rewarded some type of public recognition for maybe their charity work, if they have something to give to the community, or they're recognizing the community for being generous to their organization. This could be somebody that's very popular. 8 of Swords coming up twice here. This person is restricting themselves. They're holding themselves back by denial, self-sabotage, and self-deception. So even though they have this image, is still pretending, is still a mask for what's really happening with this person. So they may be using their public image to really get through life, or to help them be motivated to keep going on with life. So this person may be going through a lot of shit that you're not aware of, and you're just thinking about yourself, or they're ignoring me, they treat me badly. I'm not saying that they have all rights to do that, but it's something that's going on beneath the surface with this person. And I don't know if you should give them space or let them come to you. We have the 10 of Clubs here. This person could be very weighed down, stressed out by what they have to go through, but I feel very determined. Looking at the bear. The bear is a very strong mammal or animal. Again, with the spirit animals or the animal kingdom, they could be embodying this strength from the polar bear, being very cold, or they could adapt in a cold situation by maintaining their gentleness or their nurturing attitude. So it's like they're being guided to maintain that nurturing self going into this 3-day purification, or however long it needs. It's like a rebirth, a death to the old self. Maybe they're starting to seek that truth about what's happening here. It's time for them to be their own CEO of their life, and not repeating what they're seeing here. With the Guardian card, I feel like they're very encouraged to move past these constraints as well. Again, very public, or they're honoring, or they're saluting their community to being very generous to maybe their social endeavors. This person could be planning events as well, negotiating with different business partners about an event to bring money into this, so they could have the strength or the courage to come forward and try to mend this bond, or take it elsewhere. This person may be very popular with the 6 of Wands energy, or they like the spotlight a lot. So they hold up that image to get them through life. But it's like, are they putting off this healing? Because again, if you resist change, if you refuse to change, that higher force, that divine is going to create another conflict or crisis to wake this person up, because this person may be stuck in some type of ignorance. With the Five of Swords energy, could be very ignorant as well. Yeah, so with the polar bear or the bear, what I'm seeing is good fortune as well. It's going to come to this person when they decide to have this purification, this rebirth, this healing and forgiving of self. This is like the only way that they could come forward and have this union with you. They have to be able to make those important life choices from a love-based energy, not from greed. And if they're resisting it, again, they're going to have another painful ending in life, because, again, the ethers is going to create a crash. It's going to create a reality moment with the Ten of Swords energy. Better believe it, because it's not part of this person's divine plan. That's why it's going to keep happening. I feel like they're going to embody this nurturing energy of the polar bear. They're going to figure it out. That's the truth that they're going to seek. They're going to come to that awareness. I feel like this person has a lot of godlike energy that they're not tapping into. I don't know. When I see Anubis, I feel like really godlike, powerful energy. The god of rebirth. So this is probably what's going on. A lot of rebirth is happening to this person, but if they don't change their energy, it's going to keep reoccurring, all these painful endings, and they're going to feel very like unmotivated, and they might just quit if they don't figure out the truth about themselves. This could also talk about depression and grief, too much losses in this person's life. They're only accustomed of losing. They don't understand what winning feels like. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this could be a very negative card if the wisdom is not learned here. Yeah, this person needs to really catch up on their self-love. They need to understand what self-love is about. They need to have the courage in it. It's like they don't see happiness, or they don't believe in happiness, but they would put up a front or an image or pretend like they are happy. So yeah, I don't think this person, let me see. Let's get an angel confirmation to see if this person would try to reach out to you, because if they're undergoing a lot of these issues, they may just feel very cynical about coming towards you. And this may take months. I know I said 3 days, but with the purification, the coffin, laying things to rest or letting go could take months, you know? It could take years to actually forgive self, forgive your parents, forgive anyone that has done wrong. It could take 7 months if this person is really dedicated to being a student of change, of evolving, you know? Forgiveness again. This person needs to forgive themselves for not standing up for themselves. They need to forgive themselves for knowing better but not actually doing better, or not doing something about a situation. And they would like you to forgive them too for anything that they have projected onto you. I feel like this person feels very negative of themselves. They feel like they're a toxic person. They feel like they're a very violent prone as well. So this person may have went to jail for being very violent, or having to do something with violence or a crime they committed because of no self-control or no boundaries. Or somebody's being threatened about jail, going to jail. I'm going to jail you if you don't pay up, Sonny. Like a shit like that. And this is what's keeping them away from you. This person doesn't understand what compromise means. Beloved, give me a guidance card for my viewer about this person. Okay, so you have get more information and look for a sign. So whatever you're thinking about doing, you need to pause it and get more information before you do it. Look for a sign, your guardians. archangels are here to show you what's next. So be receptive. Some of you may want to reach out to this person, or you did and they did not respond, or that you kind of felt like they are ignoring you. But you need to reconsider what you're thinking, what you said, and get more information, because some of you are not understanding how deep this person wounds go and how much they need to heal. And you may be just in your ego as well, thinking that they're ignoring you, they're playing some type of game with you. That may be what happened initially, but it's because they're repeating some type of dynamic that needs to crash, that it's a they create a crisis in this person's life, and this person is very, I wouldn't say that they're confused, but they're stuck in a negative pattern. They're warped into a, it's like they're encased in a lot of lies, a lot of denial, and only them could set themselves free and take control back of their lives. So you guys are going to receive a sign about what's happening, or you have been getting a lot of intuitive guidance, psychic guidance in your dreams. This person could be telling you the truth about what's happening with them in the full 5D, the 8th D, but you're getting annoyed that they keep coming to you in that sense. So some of you may be blocking it out, but this person could actually, their heart, if they know that you're a true soulmate and they would like to have this new love with you, or to start something with you, and they know they have to heal, they understand that they have a lot of toxic wounds that they need to heal, they could be very much giving you signs through your dreams, through daydreaming premonitions, that they're working on themselves. But if they're not happy about who they are and what they are and where they are in life, how could they give you, how could they contribute to your happiness? You get what I'm saying? You can't love somebody out of their depression. You can't love somebody out of their confusion. You can't love somebody out of their wounds. They have to work on themselves too. The Six of Pentacles, it's about negotiating. A compromise needs to be met here. But if this person loves the limelight, they're going to be looking at every dog that barks at them. They're going to be wanting attention to bring up their energy. And again, if this is something that they're not learning from, another crisis is going to happen. Another painful ending is going to happen to break that person out of that paradigm, that programming. They have to find their own spiritual strength, their own soul power, their own essence. They have to be aware. This guy right here, I forget, I think he's some type of god in African spirituality. And it, with all of these eyes, these 6 eyes, it's all about being aware of what you're doing here, because there are consequences here. All right. So I hope that this gave you some type of information, insight. I feel like really down. You notice I didn't crack any jokes or anything like that, because this person is really down. And they're really trying to mask it with keeping up this public appearance, this public image, because this is what's helping them to go through. But like I said, if this is detouring them from their divine power, their divine will, the cosmic law, another crisis is going to happen in this person's life, and it's going to keep reoccurring if this person doesn't wake up about their own ignorance and wanting to change. And that's nothing to do with you. And, you know, this could also be a blessing that they're not pulling you in or sucking you into their world, because they know that they have a lot of things that they'll have to let go that's constraining them. So it hurts that it's rejecting, that you feel excluded, but it's happening for your highest good as well. They know that this is the strongest bond they ever experienced, but because they're having to do their own healing to accept it, to receive it, and to give back to it, this is what's stopping them from really paying attention to you. All right. We have the 10 of clubs going on here. It's like they have to start saying no to a lot of things that pulls a lot of their strength, courage. All right. I keep hearing the word compromise with the strength card and the 6 of Pentacles. It's like having to balance the strength and the courage within this person. This person committed a crime, or they're prone to committing crimes, acts of crimes or violence. Hey, And it's because of their own ignorance. Because they're dissatisfied with their life, they're prone to create crimes and violence. So this person has a lot of healing, a purification needs to happen. They need to put to rest the old way of doing things. And again, that could take months. That could take months, you guys. We have a lot of eights that's going on here. We have double eights. So there's a lot of changes that's happening, and this person may not want to accept it. They could be very resistant, and this is causing a huge imbalance in their life that's creating a lot of blocks. This person could be very psychic as well, or there's an opportunity for this person's finances to become stable in the future. This person has a lot of money or worries. I felt it here about money, about business. They worry a lot about that. So again, they may not even be tapping into their true powers, their true spiritual gifts, and this is why money is very unstable. So when they learn the lesson and tap into their soul power, their God-given talents, God-given potential, they're going to start to see the money that's going to help them, right? But this is a huge learning lesson. It's like this person needs to feel the hard way to get something through their fucking skull. You, viewer, you really need to get more information about this person or what the fuck you're dealing with. Look for the signs. You have signs all around you. Just because you don't see them doesn't mean it doesn't exist, you guys. All right? So, yeah. I'm going to see you guys in another video. I am between personal readings right now. I'm going to check my emails tomorrow, see what could be done. My schedule has totally shifted here. I am doing homeschooling with my 8th and my 12th grader. So things are going to be a little different. The timing, especially when I have to bang out you guys personal readings, just know that I am working on it. All right, thank you guys for the gratitude donation, your spiritual donations. If you're interested in collecting your reward readings, do check out the details in the description box below. Shoot me an email, let me know who you are. And yeah, because sometimes the donation comes in, I don't know who it's from. We all have different screen names and stuff like that. So yeah, just keep in mind that the time or the questions is going to reflect how much you have donated. That's an even exchange. I feel better that way, doing it that way. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in another video. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.